this episode of the Fusion Media Hub. Is it a flashback? No, because Hugh is back on board with a modern game review. What game is it? Well, let's ask Josh. Josh?
Damn straight, Jerry. And Hugh's back with a vengeance with his review of Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Nintendo Wii. Let's jump, swing, and blast our way into the Fusion Media Hub, which starts now.
Did you know that bananas are a great source of potassium, like for if you're running, it really cuts down on cramps?
I did know that.
It's an excellent fruit. But anyway, we're going bananas.
No pun intended.
Because Hugh's doing our review of Donkey Kong Country Returns, and it is great to have him back in the network.
It is. It feels like the true Fusion Media is back together again.
That's exactly right. And this isn't going to be the only one.
Correct.
I mean, all our editors are going to be doing all these game reviews from time to time.
Right.
And Hugh will also be participating in that as well.
Yep.
But you know what? Let's quit the chit-chat and get right to Hugh's review, Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Let's do it.
That way we can finish our bananas. Take it away, Hugh.
Hello guys, and welcome to my first game review since the brand new Fusion Media was reinstated. If you guys don't know me, I'm yoshitomario, and I was actually one of the original members before I went my separate ways and pursued Let's Play. Anyway, on with the review. Today I'll be taking a look at possibly one of my favourite Wii releases of the past couple of years, Donkey Kong Country Returns. Now, I've always been a fan of retro gaming, and that genre would not be the same without the Donkey Kong Country series. When I first bought the game, one of my biggest worries that it would be too different from the originals, but my fears were instantly put to rest once I actually started playing. There are constant references, both graphical and gameplay-wise, relating to the old games, such as the ability to have Diddy Kong alongside you and collecting Kong letters. It really does give you a feel of nostalgia. Even still, they have managed to pack many new aspects into the game to keep it all fresh and the gameplay really exciting. You learn that a group of evil tikis have taken over the island and stolen the large stash of DK's bananas. Your overall goal? Retrieve that stash. Along the way you'll have tricky platforming levels, fantastic and challenging boss fights, and even great minigames. The platforming is extremely well done, and designed in a way to keep it constantly new and enjoyable. You jump, climb, cling, and even jetpack your way through the levels, avoiding the threats of enemies and endless pits. There are many secret areas throughout the level, as well, which contain things from puzzle pieces, Kong letters, or even just a mass amount of bananas. Some of these secret areas even have their own little minigame. For example, in one you are placed in a barrel which moves horizontally across the screen. Above you are many different collectibles, and if you manage to collect them all in the designated time, you will also actually get a puzzle piece. However, who could forget the sound? I mean, really, throughout the game there are fantastical musical pieces, both new and old, that will have you tapping your feet even as you fall into a pit. In fact, I love them so much, I put most tracks onto my playlist and listen to them regularly, and rarely games have that effect on me, others being Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy 2 and Mega Man, really. Overall, Donkey Kong Country Returns is a absolutely welcome addition to the classical series. It is guaranteed to keep you enthralled and excited for weeks. So, overall, I'm going to give this game a 9 out of 10.
Oh,
What the hell are you doing?
damn it, Josh! I told you to throw these banana peels away.
You know what? If you put the garbage in a location where I can find it, I would do that.
God. Regardless, Hugh, excellent job on that review. Donkey Kong Country, I own the game. Absolutely spectacular.
Yes, again, a big welcome back for Hugh, and what a fantastic game. A shot from the past and so modern.
They really brought that
blend.
game back from the brink.
Yep.
And took what Rareware did
Yes.
and just brought it to the masses.
Feeling with it, yes.
The modern masses. Phenomenal job. And I would like to point out, before we end the show, that this is Josh's last episode.
Final show.
Final show, not forever, but just up here, in the
Right.
same room, in the same set, because he is moving away,
A few states away.
bastard. And
About 800 miles.
this isn't the end of the show. We're just going to need a few weeks to retool once again and figure out how we're going to film it.
Retool, reallocate some resources for myself so we can somehow try to imagine this in a new way and still yet be the same.
You know it, but we have great content and Let's Plays by our editors.
That's right.
And be sure to stay tuned for those. It will be played on the homepage from time to time. So, once again, thank you for joining us for episode 4.
Until next time.
We'll see you later.